スパアイドルの笑顔よりもあの8月の午後よりも105セルシウスとより光る君へ。
Good day everyone, this is Hikari and I am here again to make a review of an underrated anime I found years ago. Ngayon ay ating pag-uusapan ng anime na pinamagatang Amagami SS. Itong anime na ito ay may omnibus format. Ano nga ba ang omnibus format? Ang omnibus format ay inspired sa isang otome game or let's say Japanese dating simulation game na kung saan ay may iba't ibang roots and arcs ang story at merong iba't ibang endings na nakadepende sa pipiliin mong heroine or actions na gagawin mo throughout the story. And once na na-reach mo na yung certain story ending, you can reset the story back from the beginning as if nothing happened at all. And then proceed to a different story by choosing different choices and targeting a new heroine to reach another ending different from the previous one. If you have played an otome game before, mas maintindihan mo to. There are also other animes na may ganitong format such as Yosuga no Sora, Clannad, Photokano, Steins Gate, and more. Ang Amagami SS ay originally isang Japanese dating simulation game for PlayStation 2 na idinivelop at ipinablish ng Enterbrain. The game was released on March 19, 2009. Meron din similar dating sim game na ginawang Enterbrain before magkaroon ng Amagami at ito ay ang Kimikis. Ang Kimikis naman ay ginawa nila noong year 2006 at ginamit bilang inspirasyon para gawin nila ang Amagami. Nagkaroon ng Amagami ng 6 na manga adaptation a year later around November 2010. Yung anime adaptation naman ay inirelease sa Japan from July 1, 2010 to December 23, 2010. Let me clarify this. The video game was entitled Amagami while the anime adaptation was entitled Amagami SS. According to Akiyama from My Anime List, Amagami means lightly or softly bite, and SS stands for short stories. Meron din itong sequel or second season na pinamagatang Amagami SS Plus na ipinalabas sa Japan from January 6, 2012 to March 29, 2012. In this anime, here we have our male protagonist na si Junichi Tachibana. Si Junichi ay may black hair and black eyes. Madalas siyang nakasuot ng standard na school uniform nila at minsan ay naka-black coat siya instead of vest. Junichi has a calm and kind personality. Makakalimutin din siya at may pagka-immature rin pag minsan. Ang kagandahan sa personality niya ay kahit na nasa depression state siya ay hindi nagbabago yung treatment niya sa ibang tao. Masyado rin siyang matulungin at mapagbigay. The word Jun in the name Junichi means pure, clean, simple, while Ichi means one in Japanese. His surname Tachibana means orange or tangerine. Mahilig siya sa mga tangerines as he is seen eating some sa ilang mga episodes. The story began 2 years ago on Christmas Eve. Junichi had his heart broken kasi in-stood up siya ng isang girl sa isang park. Always take note that this anime story always begins from here whenever it resets. Kumbaga sa isang game nandito yung save point natin. Okay, so let's continue. Simula nun, ayaw na niyang mag-celebrate ng Pasko at naging maingat na siya pagdating sa love. However, netong Pasko ay may na-meet siyang 6 na babae sa kanilang school. Kilalanin naman natin itong 6 na female protagonist natin. So, our first female protagonist ay si Morishima Haruka. Mas matanda siya kay Junichi so siya ay isang senpai. Popular si Haruka sa kanilang school kasi halos lahat na ng club ay sinalihan niya. Si Haruka ay may black hair with bangs and curly ends. She also has blue eyes. She has a teasing and playful personality kaso medyo may pag-insecure din siya. Mahilig siya sa mga cute na bagay lalo na sa puppies. May lahi siyang 1/4 British kaya meron siyang middle name. Her middle name is Lovely. The name Morishima came from the words Mori which means forest and Shima meaning island. Medyo may pagka-similar siya sa character from Kimikis na si Mao Mizusawa. Pareho kasi silang senior students. She appears in the first arc or episodes 1 to 4 of Amagami SS, episode 1 on its OVA, episodes 11 to 12 of Amagami SS Plus, and episode 6 on its OVA. Next is our second female protagonist na si Kaoru Tanamachi. Siya ay may black at kulot na buhok. Si Kaoru ay kababata ni Junichi at ang naging tropa niya sa school. Sobrang masigla siyang kasama at lagi niyang inaasar si Junichi as a hobby. Masipag din siya at nagtatrabaho as a part-time waitress sa isang family restaurant at ginagawa niya yun para matulungan ang kanyang nanay. Her name Kaoru stands for fragrance and Tanamachi came from the words Tana as shelf and Machi as town. Sa isang scene sa episode 5, kinagat niya yung tenga ni Junichi at yun ang naging reference sa anime title na Amagami, that means nibble or gentle bite. She appears on the episodes 5 to 8 on Amagami SS, episode 1 on its OVA, episodes 7 to 8 on Amagami SS Plus, and episode 4 on its OVA. Our third girl is Sai Nakata. Meron siyang shoulder-length brown hair na naka-pigtails gamit ang dalawang black ribbons. Ang kanyang mga mata naman ay brown. Isa siyang kohai or junior student ni Junichi at kaklase niya ang nakababata niyang kapatid. May pagkamahiyaan siya sa mga lalaki kasi nanggaling siya dati sa isang all-girls school. We can tell that she's a dandere type of girl. If you haven't heard of a dandere, ito yung type ng character na sobrang mahiyain, tahimik lang, tapos hindi masyadong expressive kasi nga sa sobrang pagkamahiyain nila. The best examples of danderes ay sila Komi-san from Komi-san Can Communicate, Sumi-chan from Rent a Girlfriend, Hinata from Naruto, Nadeku Sengoku from Bakemonogatari, and more. So, balik tayo kay Sai. In some episodes, she is seen to be sewing and that links to the origin of her name. Her name came from the words sa, meaning thread or silk, and meaning bay or inlet. Her surname Nakata came from Naka, which means middle, and Ta, also known as many in Japanese. Due to her shyness, she is the only one who has a narrator in her arc. She appears in the episodes 9 to 12 of Amagami SS, episode 1 on its OVA, episodes 9 to 10 of Amagami SS Plus, and lastly, episode 5 on its OVA. Let's move on to the next female protagonist. This girl is named Ai Nanasaki. She has short black hair and dusky eyes. Lagi siyang nakasuot ng school uniform at gumagamit siya ng blue sweater instead of beige. Part siya ng isang swimming team so minsan nakasuot siya ng swimsuit sa loob ng uniform niya. Kaklase din niya si Sai Nakata at ng little sister ni Junichi so isa rin siyang junior. Isa siyang kudere kasi cold siya sa strangers pero warm yung personality niya sa mga friends niya. So, what is kudere nga ba? From the word itself, kudere, ku means cool. Ang kudere ay nagre-refer sa mga karakter na may cold, blunt, and cynical personality pero meron din silang hidden soft side towards sa kanilang mga love interest. Some examples of characters na may gantong type of dere ay sila Shina Mashiro from The Pet Girl of Sakurazo, Rei Ayanami from Neon Genesis Evangelion, Kana Kamui from Kobayashi's Dragon Maid, and Anastasia Nasuhara from Oni Ai. Now, let's talk about Ai Nanasaki's name etymology. Her first name Ai means meet or greet, and her surname is divided into Nana, which means 7, and Saki, which means blossom. Makikita natin siya sa episodes 13 to 16 sa first season, second episode sa OVA, episodes 5 and 6 sa second season, then episode 3 sa OVA nun. Next is our fifth female protagonist na si Rihoko Sakurai. Meron siyang brown hair and brown eyes. Lagi siya nakasuot ng vest kagaya ng kay Kaoru instead of black coat na kagaya sa ibang characters. Si Rihoko ay kababata rin nila Junichi and Kaoru pero nasa ibang class siya so mas madalas pa rin nakakasama ni Junichi si Kaoru compared to her. Siya ay may pagka-clumsy at makakalimutin tsaka mahilig din siya sa pagkain. Madalas natin siya makakita sa school library na nagbabasa ng mga dieting books. Isa rin siyang member ng Kibitok Tea Club. Marami namang meaning yung kanyang name. Rihoko came from Ri as peer, Ho for grain, and Ko for child. Sa surname naman niya, ang Sakurai ay pwedeng ibig sabihin ay cherry blossom for the Sakura part, tapos yung E is, well, mineshaft or pit. Sa Sakura naman, ang Saku ay blossom ang ibig sabihin, then good, virtues, and respectful naman sa Ra. Makikita naman natin siya sa episodes 17 to 20 ng first season, episode 2 sa parehong OVA, and episodes 3 and 4 sa second season. Our last heroine is Tsukasa Ayatsugi. Meron siyang black himikat hair. Ang himikat ay yung hairstyle na straight, usually may cheek length na side locks na may frontal fringe or bangs. Siya naman yung class representative sa class nila Junichi. Siya yung type ng girl na sobrang seryoso sa studies, tsaka nag-excel din siya academically. Mukha siyang mabait pero ang totoo is masyado siyang manipulative and selfish. Considered naman siya as a tsundere like Taiga from Toradora and Chitoge from Nisekoi. Sa art niya, tinuring niya parang slave si Junichi. Ang kanyang first name na Tsukasa ay ibig sabihin ay lyrics, and her surname Ayatsuji means brilliant fabric design or kimono design for the word Aya, then street or crossroad for the word Suji. Ang art naman niya ay nasa episode 21 to 24 ng Amagami SS, episode 2 ng OVA, then siya naman yung una lalabas sa second season, which is on episodes 1 and 2, then episode 1 naman sa OVA. So ayan, kumpleto na yung ating mga female protagonist. Pero isama na rin natin ang ating supporting character na si Miya Tachibana kasi marami din siyang screen time and she also has special episodes. Siya lang yung supporting character na may sariling arc. So, si Miya ay ang nakababatang kapatid ni Junichi. Kaklase niya sila Sai Nakata and Ai Nanasaki. Actually, when I first saw Ai Nanasaki, I mistook her as Miya because they almost have the same physical appearance and that made me confused. Miya also has a black hair and black eyes. Ang personality naman niya ay medyo playful. Lagi niyang iniinis ang kuya niyang si Junichi. Parang typical emoto lang din siya. Sa OVA, meron din siyang scene na kung saan kinagat niya si Junichi sa leeg. Remember yung parang kay Kaoru, pero sa tenga yung kanya. So, dun talaga nanggaling yung title. According to Miya, it was an expression of love. I can smell some sibling complex here. Ang art niya ay nasa episode 26 of Amagami SS and episode 13 sa Amagami SS Plus. I'm not sure if you noticed this. I didn't mention someone, kung sino or kaninong art yung nasa episode 25 ng Amagami SS. I will not tell you kung sino yun kasi masyadong spoiler yun. So, I have a disclaimer at the beginning of this video pero kasi isa siyang secret character in this series. Alamin niyo na lang kung sino siya pag pinanood niyo yung series. So, if natapos mo na tong anime at nabitin ka, don't worry. They also have a sequel entitled Seiren. Though, iba na yung mga main characters pero andun pa rin sila as cameos or supporting characters. It took place sa same high school pero yung Seiren naman ay ginanap 9 years later. Kumbaga parang movies ni Makoto Shinkai na Garden of Words, Your Name, and Weathering With You na different movies with different main characters pero iisa lang yung world at may taong agwat din. Also, Honeyworks, I've always liked you, The Moment You Fall in Love, and Our Love Has Always Been 10 centimeters apart. Ganon rin naman sa Amagami SS and Seiren. Amagami SS was actually the first series I watched that had an omnibus storyline format. So, when I first watched this, I was so confused like, why was it so rushed? Why did the story end so quickly in just a few episodes? Why was he hitting on a different girl and what happened to the previous heroine? Napagkaman ko pang NTR tong series na to kasi sa sobrang lito ko. Tapos, buti na lang talaga ay nagbasa ako ng comments that time. May isang user na nag-explain na may iba't ibang arcs daw yung iba't ibang female protagonist. And I was so thankful na nakita ko yung comment niya. At kung sino man siya, sobrang thank you talaga. So bale, tinuloy ko lang siyang panoorin kasi I think na ang interesting nun. It makes this series unique unlike sa ibang harem anime na isang babae lang talaga yung dapat piliin ng main protagonist. In this anime, mawitness mo lahat ng love story in each girl. I'm glad that somebody made something like this. It may be underrated but it was made creatively.
I am a type of anime watcher na mas interested sa mga underrated animes than those na sobrang popular.
I rewatched this series before I made this review and noticed that there are still audiences na nalilito pa rin during the first arc shift, which was the episode 4. I think this is one of the reasons why bakit hindi masyadong sikat tong anime na to. Kasi merong audiences na dinrap na lang yung anime nung nalito na sila sa story. Letting people know about the anime format is somehow important, so kaya ito rin yung naging reason ko kung bakit ito yung napili kong i-review. It is to make potential audiences aware and hindi malito before nila panoorin yung anime. I will comment down the guide for watching the arcs of every girl, so check them out. You can watch them normally by season or arc by arc. It's up to you. So that's all for today. Thank you so much for watching and I hope that you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for your unwavering support. See you on my next video. Bye!